Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. English Guide. I'm your IELTS coach, and today's topic is one of my favorites, travel and cultural experiences.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Does it mean we'll be traveling again, teacher?
Only with our words, Rina. No airplane tickets required, just good English. Today, we'll practice IELTS Speaking Part 3, where the examiner asks deeper opinion-based questions. Ready?
Ready and excited. Let's take off.
All right. Question 1. Why do you think people like to travel to other countries?
I think people travel because they want to experience new cultures, try different food, and meet people from around the world. It's exciting to see how others live and think.
Good. Now, what can people learn from visiting other cultures?
They can learn tolerance, open-mindedness, and respect for diversity. When you travel, you realize that the world is big and people are different, but also the same in many ways.
Wow, very thoughtful. All right, next one. Do you think it's better to travel alone or with others?
Honestly, I prefer traveling with friends. If I travel alone, I'll probably get lost in 5 minutes.
That's okay. Getting lost is part of the adventure. Your answers are great, Rina. Natural and fluent. But let's push them to Band 8 level. Here are some pro tips. Use linking phrases like, in my opinion, to some extent. What I've noticed is... Add examples to show depth. Use advanced vocabulary like broaden horizons, cross-cultural exchange, global perspective, enriching experience. Example answer. In my opinion, traveling abroad helps people broaden their horizons and appreciate cultural diversity. It's an enriching experience that promotes understanding and empathy.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Does it mean we'll be traveling again, teacher?
Only with our words, Rina. No airplane tickets required. Just good English. Today we'll practice IELTS Speaking Part 3, where the examiner asks deeper opinion-based questions. Ready?
Ooh, I love the phrase broaden horizons. I'll steal that one for the exam.
Please do. That's legal in IELTS. Hey friends, if you're enjoying this IELTS practice, don't forget to show some love. Like this video, subscribe to Mr. English Guide, and share it with your study buddies. We upload new IELTS podcasts every week, fun, friendly, and full of useful tips. All right, Rina, let's try those questions again, this time with advanced vocabulary.
Sure.
D grade, Rina. Let's try those questions again, this time with advanced vocabulary.
Sure.
Why do people like to travel to other countries?
In my opinion, people travel abroad mainly to explore new lifestyles and gain a global perspective. It's not just about sightseeing, it's about learning and personal growth.
Excellent. Next, what can people learn from visiting other cultures?
When people experience other cultures, they develop empathy and open-mindedness. For example, when I visited Thailand, I learned how politeness and respect are deeply part of their culture. It really inspired me.
Beautifully said. Now, last one. Is it better to travel alone or with others?
It depends. Traveling alone gives independence, but traveling with others creates shared memories. Personally, I enjoy group travel because it strengthens friendships and makes the journey more fun.
That's a Band 8 performance, Rina. Well done. Let's break down why these answers are Band 8 level. Fluency. Smooth, confident delivery with no hesitation. Lexical resource. Natural use of advanced phrases. Coherence. Logical development of ideas. And grammar. Complex sentences used accurately. Exam tip. Don't memorize. Instead, build your own examples. Examiners love genuine stories.
So I shouldn't just copy YouTube answers.
Exactly. Watch them, but make the answer your own.
Teacher, I think my cultural experience today is learning how to survive your questions.
Haha, that's the spirit. If you can survive my questions, the IELTS examiner will feel easy.
Then I'm ready for the real test. Or maybe just a cup of tea first.
And that's all for today's episode of Mr. English Guide. Today, we learned how to discuss travel and cultural experiences using Band 8 vocabulary and natural flow. Like this video, comment your favorite cultural experience, subscribe for more weekly IELTS podcast lessons. See you next week for IELTS Speaking Part 1, Education and Learning.